Hello and welcome to the second Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review of the night. For this one, I'm going to do one I've never heard of. I can't even remember where I bought it from. Hophead. Says light and hoppy, perfectly balanced light ale. Straw coloured, finest malted barley and delicate fruity Cascade hop flavours. Enjoy by the sip or by the gulp. Best served cool and with friends. Beer from the heart of Sussex. I think it might have been on an Aldi beer festival. Made by the Dark Star Brewery. Right, let's crack it open. I do apologise if I slur. It's not because I'm drunk, well, although I have had one, hence the dirty glass. But been up since 5 o'clock. It is now 7 o'clock at night, and I've been working since that time. I've just stopped to do a couple of beer reviews, refresh the old cylinders, and plus I'm burning bloody pallets. What I'm doing is stripping down pallets. You know, because they only get in our business, where the people I work for, they just get took to the tip and that's it. So I'm stripping the pallets down, and I'm actually doing a new fence with them. So it's a great way of doing a new fence. A little bit of work involved, and it is a ball ache, I tell you, stripping pallets down. Hey, oh my god! But all the waste wood I'm actually burning. Put some in the bin, but the rest of it I've had to burn. So, but in the end, it will be a fantastic fence, and for free, by my time. Right, anyway, apologies for the glass. I really ought to have gone and got it cleaned, or at least washed out. So, lovely light golden colour. It says a perfectly balanced light ale. So, it's got a ABV of 3.8% alcohol content. Can't actually, unless it's because I've been near the fire again, can't actually smell anything from it. Yeah, there's hoppiness coming from it. What it also is the fact that I've been burning, and I can smell the bloody burning stuff on me. You know, the smokiness on my hands. So hopefully there won't be no smokiness in this review. Oh, a lovely hoppy taste from it. Really, really quite. You know, for a 3.8% beer, good taste. Yeah, plenty of hops in that. Let me just see on the internet while I've still got a little bit of. So, Dark Star Hophead, brewed by Dark Star / Fuller's. Do Fuller's actually make this, do they? It is amazing how the big breweries own a lot of small breweries as well, or at least you know. 3.52 out of 5 on ratebeer.com, so that's a good, you know, and that's from 376 reviews, so that's impressive, that is. On cask, unfiltered, keg and bottle filtered, regularly available, an extremely clean drinking pale golden ale, yep, with a strong floral aroma. I'm not getting it, but my nose might be tainted because of the burning. And elderflower notes from the Cascade hops. This beer is full bodied and full flavoured, yet gentle enough to make it a favourite session beer. Let's check out a few. This bloke's give it a 4.4. My pint of choice in my local in Chelmsford. Light and refreshing, and at only 3.8%, you don't feel all fuzzy after a couple. 3.1%. Golden in colour, Decent carbonation. Yeah, plenty of carbonation, lacing. Aroma is subdued, not so much hop-headed. It doesn't, however, follow through with a big hop bitterness that is very pleasant. Actually a decent brew. Yeah, aroma fresh and malty, fairly pleasant. Light golden ale, refreshing but somewhat lacking in depth or flavour. Malt and some fruitiness but not much in the way of hoppiness from a beer called Hophead. Bit disappointing. Bit of hop aroma, mostly pine and some grass. Quite bitter with a low malt background. Well, let's be fair. This is obviously, it's a summer ale. Again. And malty beers are generally the darker beers, aren't they? I mean, let's be honest. And you like your winter warmers, and you know, any of your dark beers have got more malt in them. You know, it's just how it is. I am getting an aroma from it. I'm also getting an aroma from my hands as well, which didn't help him. The aroma's not strong. It's not helping because I can smell burning on me. And somebody was right. From a beer that actually says Hophead, light and hoppy, there is hops there. You can taste the hops, but maybe calling it Hophead, you know, isn't the the wisest thing, I suppose, because it's not as hoppy as the name suggests. However, it is very very pleasant. You know, very nice on a summer's night, like tonight, where it's a bit nicer to drink. And it's 74 degrees in here, and it's, you know, it's much nicer to do reviews. It's much nicer, you know, totally. Not much of a head on it still, despite the fact it's in a glass where there's widgets on the bottom. But it's a beer Moretti glass, so it's a lager glass, and if you want the best head you can get, use a glass that's for a lager, like a Stella, beer Moretti, Peroni, you know, any of your lager glasses, because they will have the widgety things on the bottom that cause the carbonation. Whereas, you know, some of the pint glasses you'll buy, they have none, and the head just disappears. I mean, it's still got a head on it, still got really good, I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Yeah, still got really good carbonation. Not excessive. It's not like a lager would be, but good for a golden ale. So there's hops there, but not an intense hoppiness. I mean, it does say on the bottle light and hoppy, and I would go along with that. You know, that their description of it. But calling it Hophead, ugh, you know, if you can, I think there's one I think it's Sadler's who make one, and it's called Hop Bomb. And if you're going to name anything, you know, with hop in it, you know, people, the general assumption is it's going to be really hoppy. Like if you call something banana beer, it should be, you know, you're going to taste lots of banana. I mean, I've been to beer festivals, and you look at the description, you think, oh, I'm having that because it's a cherry beer or whatever, you know, whatever beer it is. And you get it, and you're drinking it, and you think, oh God, this is crap. You know, it's not like what it says. And I mean, I'm hoping this year, I'm meeting up with a mate on the Friday of the beer festival, Nottingham Beer Festival, and I might take my camera along and do a couple of to one side beer reviews. And that's if I'm brave enough, because it's alright doing it in the bare room, because none of my neighbours can hear me. I'm at the bottom of the garden and I don't feel so daft. But out in the public I might feel a bit dafter. But then again, I might get the public to join in with me. You never know. So yeah, it's a light beer. I won't call it a hoppy beer. There's hops in it. The Hophead name is a little bit confusing. I think it was in Aldi's recent beer festival. Straw coloured, finest malted barley and delicate fruity Cascade hop flavours. Enjoy by the sip or the gulp. Now, to say it's a 3.8%, it actually feels stronger to me. It might be because I've already had one, or it might be because I'm absolutely shattered from being in the garden all day, at work and at home. But yeah, really pleasant beer. Can you drink more than 1 pint? Yeah, definitely. You know, in somebody's review they said this is a session beer. Definitely a session beer. If you wanted to do a full night on it, you could. You know, if you really liked it that much. Still carbonate in there. A little bit of hoppy aftertaste. Fruity, but only light fruity. It's not intense in anything it does. You know, it's gone for the light. 3.8%. I've tasted some of Shepherd and Neam's 3.8% beers that they made for Lidl at one stage, and some of them were as bland as they come. And then you'll get a Castle Rock who make Harvest Pale, and on cask it's 3.8. The bottle version that you buy via the shops is 4.3%. The 3.8% version that's actually brewed from Castle Rock is better than the 4.3% version that is brewed via Marston's. So just because it's more alcohol content does not mean a better beer or better tasting. It actually degraded because of that, and I must go to Castle Rock and get Harvest Pale, or at least get one on, you know, one day go to a pub, get it on cask, sit in a corner out of the way where I can do a review without looking like an idiot, and you know, post it on, because the cask version and the original version from them is far better. But anyway, back to this beer. It's nice. I wouldn't say it's anything, it's not an outstanding beer, but like someone said, it's a session, more of a session beer, and I go along with that. You know, it's a pleasant beer. Would I drink another glass of it? Yeah, I would. Yeah, you know, I won't go out of my way. If it was in a pub and there was a selection of beers and I think, oh yeah, you know, I'd go for it again. So, out of 5, 13 minutes I've been talking, Jesus. We'll give it a 4.1. So it's a good score. But if you're going to call it a hophead, get the hops a little bit more to the forefront. But good beer nonetheless. Lovely. See you soon.